Okay. Let's go to Cookie Kingdom, I guess. 0, 0. Yeah. Check the life check. Huh, hold up. Okay. Alex said I saw the title and immediately clicked. Alright. Wait, what's the title? I forgot. Right, he said some emojis. Top fans. Okay, let's go. Alright, I guess we'll have to play in the Kingdom Arena, I guess. Let's go in there. Alright, let's go. Alright, my team is in meta. I have 2.4 million power. I think I can beat this team. Alright, Sweden commented hello. And yes, he's corrupted. He said hi. With a weave. How do I even get that? Alright, let's do this. I think I can win this. Let's check. But no, fast forward. No, I don't want to waste my time. Ugh. Alright, let's just do the battle. 2.5 speed. Okay. Goofy Gooba. They're dying immediately. Alright, they died. Only my camel arrow died. Bruh. Stop putting water everywhere. Yeah, no more comments. Next battle. Let's go with this team. Fast forward trick. Alright, it has Storm Ranger. I don't think it has Crystal Gem. Awaken Golden Cheese, Awaken Piranha, Ranger, and Espresso. I think I can beat this team. Let's try it. Easy. And once again, my caramel arrow died. Does it prove that it's weak and I need to change it? Or I have to just spend all my mileage on her soul stone to get her. Okay, 2.3 million power. It has the king, white berry, fire, another fire, and a black mermaid. I don't know. Let's just go to the shop. I gotta choose what size to buy. I have almost all cookies, so I don't know what to buy here. The last person left. Oh no. Guys. Alright, I don't know what to buy in this metal shop. And if you guys don't play Cookie Kingdom, that's okay. You can just tell me to play Roblox and I'll listen to your game. Wait. Ah, Doctor Whoever. Yes, guys. Okay, guys. In the live stream, what should I play? It's the summer updates. I need you guys to tell me, what should I play? Okay, no one's typing. There's one person. You, tell me what should I do in this summer live stream, please. I'm gonna type it again. Okay, why is no one answering? What happened? Is the live stream broken or something? Also, who is that viewer? Okay, I'm on Roblox. I don't know what to play though. Okay. Okay, but why is no one answering? Hello? Okay. It's too weird. I need someone to comment. 'Cause I don't know what to do. I'm gonna join random stuff. I don't know what to play. I'm stuck. Okay, should I play for a second? Hey, should I play for a second? Someone said a can diode existed per piercer. What is piercer? I think it's maybe it's a Roblox game. Sure. Ah, what does he mean? Piercer. Let's play it. Hey, can diode editor. Is it this one? Can diode. Let's do it. Wait, okay, let's go. Wait, this is my first time playing this. so I don't know what to do. Okay, suicide stuff. Okay, phobias, let's go. Alright, it goes this. Alright, I don't know where to go. Huh. Alright, it's a multiplayer game, so. Who's gonna go with me? Oh wait, there's already a full one. But, oh, they already went me. Alright, we need another. Come on. Okay. A new ship arrived. Why don't even? Alright, you. Bruh. Okay, how do I... Okay, why is no one even playing? What happened? What happened to playing the game? Alright, I'm in a boat. Yes, let's go. Alright. Sebastian got you. Huh. Transporting. Alright, we're here. Wait, what happened to the third player? Why am I... Where did the other... What? It's loading weird. Alright, I didn't know the loading took a long time here. Just... Huh. This is too weird. Alright, we're in. And, I'm still... Okay, I have no idea. Let's go, just confirm. Huh? Okay, a submarine arrives. I'm stuck. Okay, let me just get this. Let's go. Submarine arrives. Skip warning. Roll to skip. Okay, so we need 2 players to skip to push the vote. Alright, 1-0. Okay, please exit the submarine. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go. The current launch spot is this away. Doesn't mean it's clear. Be ready for anything. Let's just remember. Hide when the lights flicker. It's a tip trust. Alright, I need to find some hiding spots when the light flickers. Okay. I just try to find, okay, a locker. A hiding spot for the lights flickering. Alright. We better watch when the light flickers. So yeah. Okay, keypad. I don't know keypads. No, I don't want this. No. Okay. Okay, so we already found a hiding spot for flickering lights. Okay, we have a crouch. Okay, that was easy. Just, okay, so, yeah. Okay, we found some items. Let's see what's in this drawer. Okay, I had no idea what... I don't know what is the goal of this game. Except for surviving from lights flickering. Let me just open this. No, give me out. Alright, the lights aren't flickering yet. Mm. Okay, I'm showing the screen. I think I found a couple hiding spots. So yeah, we already found hiding spots already. Okay, go to the tiny room. Okay, why did it suddenly got dark? Is it lights flickering? Let's just find a tiny room. Right, okay, the tiny room behind the box. So I think it's either this box or, wait, no, I don't, it's not that box. Okay, let's go to the other side to that box. Right, behind the box, and then we have the couch. It's either here or, okay, near the cold door. We just walked. Okay, Ask 16 Game said, what game is this? I just started watching. It's a game called Pressure. Yeah. So yeah, it's near the cold door. Huh. It's either this room or like boxes near cold door. Go back and get the card. I couldn't find any cards here. Okay, I don't know why. Where are the cards? Where are even the items? Oh no, I actually forgot it. Let's just find something in a drawer. And maybe it could be in there, I guess. Wait, I don't know where the card is. I'm stuck. Let me just open all these drawers to find it. Huh. Yes. Okay. I do not know what. It's at the room with the bow. Okay. I don't know what. It's at the room behind it. I'm stuck. It's at the room with the box. Behind the box. Behind the box, there is a card. So I guess we do have to get the card. Okay, so it's behind the box. Okay, I'm checking behind the box. Okay, yeah. Wait. Oh, that wasn't a card. Oh, found it. Key card. Okay, the card. I found the card. Let's go. Okay. Now I just need to have it in my hand. So it's 013. Let's go. Alright, now I'm in the room. Let's go. What's in here? Okay, room 099. Nice. Huh. Let's see, what is it? in here there's another locker in case I get. Yes. Here, I found another item. It costs $25. I have $10. I think that's dollars. I'm not sure, but I don't know what to do in room. And I think this is room 100. Okay, go through the doors. Right. Collect that. Okay, room 100. Collect. Okay, so I have to collect this thing, which I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna collect this thing. It costs $25. Oh, I thought it was the one that cost money, not the money. Alright, let's go. Is there anything in this room I need in room 99? Huh. I'm not sure if there's any more room in 99. I don't know. Just go here. Huh. Let's just go through here. Oh wait, what happened? Look through the drawers, okay? Alright, looking. Found something. And I do not know what it is. Alright, I found something in the drawer. But I'm not sure what that is. And if I'm supposed to collect it or not. Let's just leave that there. Oh, I found more of those. I found more currency. Alright, look through the drawers again. Yeah, it's paper. But am I supposed to collect that paper? That's what I'm asking. Am I supposed to collect the paper? Alright, let's go. Can't. So yeah, the main thing we have to do is look through the doors. And there is a fire. Let's just find more of this thing. Oh, I found a pen. Found a pen already. Okay, and hide when light flicker. Yeah, we already found 2 lockers to hide in. Okay, just checking all the drawers to see if I need something. Okay, stapler. I think what? Oh yeah, I lost health already. How do I even? Oh, water. Already got more money. Even more money. So yeah, we've only found a lot of lockers. Oh wait, no. Huh? What? No, get back. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, let me just. Alright, we already lost. Alright, we just died from a locker. Let's just get back to the game. And have to restart again. And yes, since I do not know how to play, even though I already passed some rooms, let's just find teammates that won't actually leave the game It just left me in the game by myself. Alright, let's watch a tutorial. Alright, finding YouTube tutorials. Okay. Pressure game tutorial. Okay. Why pressure game tutorial. Okay. Pressure game tutorial. Let's see. Okay. The only thing I found is how to survive all monsters in pressure, a beginner's guide. Alright, we found a tutorial to watch. Of course, an ad. How do I skip it? Okay, give me the skip button. Alright, let's see.
Pressure. How do you play this game? Now, I feel like most people watching this will be here because they don't know how to survive the entities. So instead of holding you up, I'm gonna drop some timestamps in a moment, so you can pick whatever you wanna watch. But if, by some miracle, someone who's never even heard of this game clicks this video, then don't worry because I will summarize the game for you as well. Like every gaming YouTuber does. So here are the timestamps, and I've split these into categories. I will, of course, talk about the game's objective, some hazards in the facility, how lockers work, and lastly the entities. Also big spoilers for this game, so yeah. Alright, cool. You didn't skip this part. So here's what you're in for. Tax evasion.
Alright, tax
Yeah, your crimes
evasion.
aren't specified, but you are a prisoner in a high security prison, so it must have been some serious tax evading you did there. But anyway, a company called Urban Shade came looking for prisoners to make an offer, and it's to gather some funky glowing rock in one of their facilities. In exchange, your crimes will be pardoned, so no more jail time. Also, that facility is suffering a containment breach, so there's monsters on the loose. Or entities. Whatever you prefer. So yeah, no big deal, of course you signed up for it. Like, it can't be that bad. So how hard can it be to get that crystal? Well, luckily, you got the shortest route, only having to walk through 100 rooms to obtain it. And then go through 13 more rooms. And then throw down with a massive squid fish thing. Don't worry about it, we'll get there when we get there. So while traversing the facility, you're gonna encounter some hazards. And for some hazards, you literally just have to watch your step. Because I can't recommend you touch leaking steam, electrified water, fire, lava, slam your head on a fan blade, or take minor fall damage. By falling down a pit, by the way, just to be clear, there's no actual fall damage in this game. But then you have 3 other hazards that might need a bit more of an explanation. See, this game has swimming areas that sometimes involve green lights that you're supposed to follow. So if you decide to not play by the rules and go off the path, you'll have parasites nibbling at your HP. But if parasites do start to bother you, just go back to the set map and fling your mouse across your desk like an O2 player. But yeah, you can just shake them off by rapidly looking around. Now the second hazard I want to talk about is turrets. And you randomly find these throughout the facility, most often in rooms that have objects scattered around. Because if you do get spotted by one of these turrets, you have like a second to quickly take cover behind these objects and not turn into a Swiss cheese. You'll also hear a beeping noise once a turret spots someone. But these scattered objects are also a good indicator to figure out if a room has at least one turret before you walk into them. And I'm saying at least one turret because rooms can have up to 3 turrets. But these turrets only activate when there's a player inside the same room. So by seeing oddly placed lockers or crates in the next room, you will be able to tell that there will be at least one turret. But anyway, turrets scan for players by rotating left and right and deal 15 damage per shot. So if you do end up getting hit, it's not an instant death. You can also find levers around the room that you can flip to deactivate these turrets. You'll see those on panels with a green light on them. And the last hazard I want to talk about are deaf speakers. Remember when I said that once you obtain the crystal, you have to go through an additional 13 rooms? That is if you didn't skip past that part. Well, that area, which is called the Ridge, only has those deaf speakers there. These speakers play at a certain frequency that causes a shotgun shell attached to the back of your neck to start detonating. I mean, you are a prisoner, so Urban Shade put you up with some prisoner diving gear that has a remote detonatable shotgun shell, in case you try to do something funny. Is detonatable even a word? But you know if it's starting to detonate if you hear a beeping noise. All you have to do is just keep your distance from these speakers and you'll be fine. Sometimes though you'll have to walk through the speakers to progress, but it takes like 10 seconds before the shotgun shell fires off, so you can just walk through it. Speaking of detonating shotgun shells, if you swim out of bounds, just like with parasites, it's also possible that your diving gear starts to beep, just as a second way to prevent you from leaving the map. Alright, that concludes the hazards. Now before I talk about the entities, I first need to mention how you survive them. And this only counts for a certain set of entities in the game, because there are entities you don't need to hide from or simply can't, and those will have different ways to survive them. But for the ones you do need to avoid, there's two ways to do so. A more complicated way is using safe spots, which are either out of sight or too far away for the entities to see you. But that can get a bit complicated. So here, I will only talk about the simpler way to survive against entities, which is using lockers. And it's quite simple. You find a locker, you interact with it, and you hide inside them. There will be some catches though, but when do you use a locker? Well, that finally brings me to the entities. Well, this is going to be a lot of information. So for the entities, there are two types. You have node entities and everything else. Node entities follow a set path and just come rushing through the facility to try and kill you, which is why you have to hide in lockers. But again, when do you hide from them in lockers? Well, node entities announce their arrival by flickering the lights. So after the lights flicker, you might want to look for a locker. There's one thing you should keep in mind though. You can't stay inside of a locker forever. Your character has claustrophobia, so eventually your character will simply hop out of the locker, indicated by rapid heartbeats, which might end up with you jumping into an incoming entity. So as to not do that, you want to learn the timing on entering a locker when the node entity is close by. Best way to do this is listening for the sounds these node entities make to determine how close by they are. But also, your claustrophobia will also worsen the further you are into the game, causing you to continuously have less time to hide inside lockers, which will then require you to get more precise timings. But in general, these timings are not that precise, and it's pretty easy to get the hang of it. Anyway, let's get back to talking about the node entities, because there are some catches to their previously mentioned behavior. But the one entity that does follow these previously mentioned behaviors is the angler. And this node entity flickers the lights, it rushes through the facility. So here's the catch. The angler has variations of itself, which can be distinguished by their color, the noise they make, but most importantly their altered behavior. And I will play the sounds for each one of them, once I'm done talking about them. But there are four different variations of itself. You have a brown one, a green one, a gray one, and a pink one. And I will talk about them in that order. Also, here's what the normal angler sounds like. So the one, also known as Frogger, will always come back a second time. So where every other node entity just rushes through the facility in a straight path, Frogger is playing a short game of Pong. He just goes back and forth twice. So to deal with him, once you have a locker to hide in, you simply need to hide in it twice. Here's what you do. Just like with the normal angler, you wait for him to get close, then enter the locker. Now once he's moving away, you hop out of your locker and wait for him to come back the second time. And once he does come back and he's close by, you just hop in the locker again. And that's it. Now sometimes if you walk through like a bunch of massive rooms, it might take a really long time for Frogger to bounce back. So if that is the case, you just kinda have to wait, unless you wanna gamble having lockers in the next room. But anyway, do keep in mind that claustrophobia still exists, so if you stay in the locker through the whole Frogger encounter, you'll most likely get killed once he comes back the second time. That's why you have to hop in and out to avoid the claustrophobia from kicking in. Alright, so next up on the list is the green variant, also known as Chain Smoker. And the name is quite fitting because he sure does smoke.